Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to our sincere doctor, Dr. Audrey, and to all my fellow friends. So, we are from Bluefin Tuna group. We'll presenting our last topic, which is larval and juvenile culture of Atlantic bluefin tuna, Tunus tinus. My name is Azah Nubla binti Muhammad Said. Just call me Azah, and this is our group members. For introduction, as we know, the Atlantic bluefin tuna migrates seasonal over long distance between temperate water, where they feed, and tropical water, where they spawn. So, there are 3 stages in their life cycle, which from the larvae, which recently hatched individual, which are considerable different in appearance from juvenile or adult. Next is juvenile. They are similar appearance to adult, but sexually immature. And the last stages is adult. Is already sexual mature fish. So, in our presentation, we will be more discussing how they develop in every stages, which is only the larval and the juvenile, how to manage, what is the best nutritional requirement for every FT, and the last one is what is a good water quality requirement for them. So, have fun!
A very good day to everyone. I am Nur Aina Alisha, and I will continue this presentation by talking about the larval to juvenile stages of development in Atlantic bluefin tuna. When the egg hatches, out comes the 3.5 mm larvae that consumes energy from a droplet of oil called yolk sac. During the first 2 days or 48 hours, the eyes will start to develop as well as the anus and mouth, which will open for the first time. These changes are essential for the larvae to locate its prey and start feeding. Next, the formation of swim bladder is another landmark in their development, where the process begins on the 3rd day of their lives. The swim bladder is a bag full of gas that enables fish to effortlessly stay at whatever depth they choose in the water. After that, in the following 2 weeks, the larvae will start to develop their digestive and visual system. The figure shows some larvae captures from research paper showing 24 hours of post-hatching larvae, 48 hours of post-hatching larvae, and lastly their further development of larval stages in the species. After about 25 days, the metamorphosis has come to an end, and further biological processes will develop where the larvae happens to have characteristics of a juvenile closely to the adult fish of the species. The juveniles will already have finlets, helping them swim faster in the water body for their future migration for spawning. They will start to spawn after 4 years later, and the cycle will begin all over again.
Hello, my name is Nur Nasra, and today I will talk about the management in culturing larval to juvenile stage of Atlantic bluefin tuna. For the larval stage, the larvae live in warm surface water. The larvae feed primarily on zooplankton, including small crustaceans, and the larvae of crustacean, fishes, mollusks, or other jellyfish larvae. The tuna larvae are preyed upon by zooplankton foragers such as larger larvae and early juveniles of other pelagic fish. So next, in the juvenile stage, the juveniles are encountered in epipelagic waters. So the juvenile fish tend to live near the water surface. ABFT juvenile generally prey upon fish, squid, and crustacean. Now, moving on, culturing larval to juvenile stages. So, in the full cycle aquaculture as practiced by IEO, which is also known as Spanish are obtained from captive broodstock into the 25-meter diameter and 15-meter deep floating cages. So after that, the larval rearing is carried out in tank 40-meter cubic over the course of about 40 days. So this larval system is so-called pseudo-green water (PGW), where the cultured phytoplankton is added to the larval rearing tank each day during the critical segment of the growing process. In this system, the larvae are fed sequentially on enriched rotifers, enriched artemia, sec larvae of gilt-head sea bream, which is Pretus aurata, and finally weaned onto artificial food of minced raw fish. So the recent use of copepod, now plea, which is Acartia, in combination with enriched rotifers has been implemented with better results in terms of growth and survival of bluefin tuna larvae. Since 2011, the IEO has produced a few thousands of 40 days old bluefin tuna juveniles, which is around 5 grams each, and it being transferred to the grow-out cages. The first batch was sent to market in November 2014 for about 20 kg each after 3 to 4 years. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adriana and I'll be talking about the nutritional requirement for the Atlantic bluefin tuna larvae and juveniles. Firstly, the nutritional requirement of ABFT larvae. Both omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids are necessary for larvae and broodstocks. Essential fatty acid requirements of the larvae are met by dietary omega-3 highly unsaturated fatty acids, PFA, eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Tuna larvae live in warm surface waters. They feed primarily on zooplankton such as small crustaceans, larvae of crustaceans, fish, mollusks, and jellyfish. Next is the nutritional requirement for juvenile ABFT. Nutrients required for body development of the juveniles into adult ABFT. They focus their energy more into the growth. Juvenile and adult tuna prey on fish, squid, and crustaceans. Most juveniles are satisfied by omega-3 fatty acids. In general, carnivorous fish such as Asian sea bass, grouper, and Atlantic salmon requires 40 to 55% of dietary protein. However, higher protein requirement is needed for ABFT juveniles compared to other carnivorous fish. This is due to its rapid growth. Studies indicate that the optimal percentage of proteins for the ABFT juveniles are 61.9% crude protein and 17.9% lipid to culture juvenile tuna culture successfully. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ria and I will be explaining about the water quality requirement for larvae and juvenile Atlantic bluefin tuna. So these are the water quality requirement. For temperature, it's about 22 to 27 degrees Celsius, as larvae and juveniles prefers warmer water which is near the surface of the water. Next is for dissolved oxygen, it's about 6.5 to 7.5 mg per L, and for pH it's 7.5 to 8.2, and salinity is about 36 to 37 ppt. In conclusion, larval and juvenile stage is one of the most crucial stage in fish life cycle, as most of the fish would not survive during these stages. Factors such as nutritional and water quality requirement need to be taken into consideration when culturing larvae or juveniles of Atlantic bluefin tuna. An efficient management of larvae and juvenile rearing is the key of success of an aquaculture operation. That's all from us. Thank you.